Hi, my friend. Oh my gosh. Can you believe we already have 1/3 of 2026 behind us? Oh my gosh. Didn't we just say Happy New Year? Did we just have all the confetti? Oh my gosh. Time is moving and moving and moving. And I'm going to tell you, it waits for no one. So, my question for you today is what is on your bucket list? What is it? Some things that you still have not done. You thought you wanted to do it. You still like you're going to get around to it. It could be big or small. What are some things, some goals that you have that that's still on the bucket list? And then most importantly, what are you doing to move forward with it? I mean, honestly, time just keeps going and going and going and going. And so we've got to have two things here to help us. We need to be a dreamer, but we also need to be determined. It's a dreamer determined mindset. You actually need both. It's like the yin and the yang, the polar opposites, the black and the white. It's like the opposites. You actually need both. And here's why. You can have all the dreams that you want, and dreams are so important. It keeps us energized. It keeps us excited, and it's part of aging well because we have some things that we're anticipating for. But if we're only dreaming and not moving forward with it, really, it's just kind of a wish. But if you're determined, you have a dream, but you're determined to make it happen, that means you're putting the action behind it. Whether it's small baby step actions or like big, bold, brave moves, whatever it is, just whether it's big or small, those actions are what makes it happen. And so that reminds me totally of two of our favorite, our newest fragrances, Double Nature. Our Double Nature fragrances are really honestly one of the top selling worldwide because it's so fun. It's polar opposites, and it's what lives inside of both of us and what lives inside of all of us. So these are really fun. And I'm going to tell you, let me look at the names here of all these polar opposites of the Double Nature. Let's find this first page here. Okay, so you can either be tender or sexy. Sometimes we're tender, sometimes we're more sexy. Sometimes we're angelic, sometimes not. So there's that. Then sometimes we're like peaceful and calm and mellow, and other times we're like excited. It's called wild, but it doesn't mean like you're like wild. It just means like you might have more like passionate. So we have all of those opposites. What's another one? Glam and rock. And then the newest ones are the nature. A dreamer and determined, all from the Double Nature. Love, love, love these. I love how there's polar opposites because we all have them in us. So this Double Nature here, the dreamer, I'm just going to read the notes for you so you can see, have a sense of what it is. It's made with mimosa, climate, quinine, and sheer moss. And it's sweet, beautiful, full of charm, an imaginative spirit who shares her kindness and believes in the magic of her dreams. And then we have the opposite, determined, because determined is driven, confident, and unforgettable. Bold and daring for the girl who has grown into her own powerful force, unafraid to face challenges and embrace her potential. She doesn't try to please, she inspires and leaves lasting impressions wherever she goes. And the notes are green mandarin, passion flower, and drops of amber. So I love to keep these on my desk. They stay here all the time on my desk because it's a reminder, a visual reminder for me that I need both. I have the dreams that I want in life and things I want to do, but without the determination to get it done, it won't happen. It just becomes a wish. So they stay here on my desk, reminding me of how they work together. And it's so important because honestly, we all have the polar opposite sides. There's times when we're soft and there's times that we're strong. There's times that we're hopeful and there's times that we're focused. There's times that we are the dreamer and there's a time that we are the doer. They're all so important. So my question for you is, what is one thing that you can start this week to move forward to something on your bucket list? And it doesn't need to have to be something really big. Maybe it's a small step of looking into something, like researching something. Like maybe there's some place you want to travel. Maybe the first step is finding a little bit more about that location. Maybe is finding how much it's going to cost to get there. So just little steps. So what is one thing that you can do this week? What is one small action step that you can take to get there? What are you no longer willing to delay in your life? How do you want to move forward? So what are you really wanting to do? What are you going to stop putting off and move forward with in your life? So share your thoughts below. I love to actually hear them. So let us know below. If it's not something too sensitive or private, let us know. Like, what are some of those things that you want to do? And then let's build this community here. So also, like, share this video to your friends, invite them to be a part of this community, and let's all support each other as we're building and growing our dreams. And even if we're not putting those goals in there, you can just put hashtag goals, hashtag goal, and then we know we have goals, and then we're all just supporting each other here. So totally, I invite you to invite your friends to be a part of this, and then we can cheer each other on. All right, that's my message for today. Have a lovely rest of your week, and just be determined to move forward with something that you are very excited with. If you haven't subscribed here, be sure that you do, and then I will meet you next time in the next video. Bye for now.